This video is being brought to you by the Capping with the Crew podcast, the #1 place for all of your basketball stats, debates, and caps. We even have an episode dedicated to what you're about to see in this video. As a matter of fact, we already had extensive debates about Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James, the similarities and their differences, and we contrast those perfectly in the episode. So check us out. We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and on different other platforms. Let's get started. We want to first of all give a special thanks to Dagger for putting together this compilation. It's guarding him, and LeBron is in the post. But if you watch his footwork, LeBron is obviously flustered here. He's not comfortable from this position, especially with Kawhi guarding him. That's a travel right there. But he hit the shot. That's all that matters. And Kawhi responds right back at him. When LeBron gets ahead of steam, there's no stopping him. The most dominant force in the NBA. But this guy on defense, and he makes the right pass, but unfortunately it fumbles. That play was broken up. Great defense. Right here, that's Kobe-esque right there, man. Great way to get to your spot, operate from there, and get a good bucket. Good foul by LeBron. Prevent him from getting to the basket. Great foul. Right here, LeBron gets ahead of steam again, but Kawhi had to foul him. Good stuff. Let's see what LeBron does here. Gets to the high post. Yeah, get the ball there. Oh, Kawhi with the steal. Oh, and watch him dodge all of Kevin Hart's punches. Great work, Kawhi. Just a robot out here, I see. So you get to your spot, maneuver, boom. Efficient as heck. You know, that's Kobe Bryant's teachings right there, man. You get to your spots and you make sure you hit your shots. But when LeBron has a full head of steam going downhill, he is unstoppable. But watch Kawhi. Gets to his spot, executes each and every time. There's no wasted energy. LeBron's in the post. Look at the power. Look at the concentration as well. Great and one right there. LeBron shows just how good he is at getting to the basket and still being able to get the shot off regardless what kind of defense he's under. Just amazing. And Kawhi was able to defend that well but too strong for him. And LeBron hits the free throw. Great. But one thing you have to know is whenever someone scores on Kawhi, Kawhi is looking to return the favor immediately, without hesitation. Great to see, man. Look at it. You take your eye off the ball for 1 second and Kawhi will dunk on you. He would prefer mid-range, but don't think he won't do it to you. He's past him. Once again, no help defense behind LeBron. Kawhi notices it and gets right past his man. Kawhi is so great at predicting that type of stuff. LeBron with a great spin move right there. Good pass. But AD was unable to hit the shot. That was just good defense. Can't be mad at that. You see right there, Kawhi was able to force LeBron to go left, exactly where his help defense was. Great play. Right here's a great one-on-one matchup. Whoo! Good stuff. Nice stop by LeBron. Great stop by LeBron right there. Force him to pass the ball. Get the screen you want, and that's barbecue chicken right there. The second Leonard took his eye off LeBron, LeBron was already getting his 2 points. His and one. Great defense right there. See, Kawhi always learns from his mistake each time. On the defensive end, Kawhi realizes when he makes mistakes and he learns from it. Right there. On offense, we have to go back because I think people are missing exactly how deadly his step back mid range is. Tell me that doesn't remind you of a Kobe / Michael Jordan move right there. Just fantastic. Let's see LeBron again. Straight up on top of him. Good pass. Oh, no. Great defense right there. And that ends to all the plays. Those were all of their one-on-one encounters from this season. Now, if you still think LeBron is better than Kawhi Leonard, that's fine. But at this point in time, I still would take Kawhi before I take LeBron. Because Kawhi's going to give you everything you need on the defensive end, but he's also going to be able to hit those shots, especially when you need a bucket. That's no shot at LeBron. He's a top 5 player of all time. There's nothing anybody could do to mess with his legacy. LeBron deserves every accolade he's been given. However, there's a new sheriff in town, and they're in the same town. So we're going to have to see how these playoffs end up. Because if those two end up facing each other in the Western Conference Finals, I don't like LeBron's chances. Unless AD is able to carry the offensive load, I don't see LeBron going off on these scoring tears when Kawhi Leonard is guarding him. But only time will tell. This video was brought to you by the Capping with the Crew podcast. The Capping with the Crew podcast is now found on all of the podcast platforms that you love to frequent. That includes Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. If you have a breaker or write notes, they are all available. You could just Google Capping with the Crew podcast and find a freaking platform that works best for you. Or you could go ahead and just open up one of your favorite apps and just search CAPPIN with the Crew podcast. Thanks again for watching. This is KJ out.